Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Sketch Peaze coming to you with another live stream video. Smash up my likes button, smash up my likes buttons. All of the monetized videos on all of YouTube, all monetized my YouTube videos. So please make sure to subscribe, and like, comment, and share my videos so the algorithm on YouTube can give me that extra sub that I truly need. And you guys know what time it is with the subs, and you guys know what time with the views and everything else in between. It's your boy Sketch Peaze coming with another video. Hopefully you guys are doing well today. I hope you guys had a very successful week thus far. Very successful New Year's. And let's get into it. Well, within the topic of this video, I just wanted to elaborate to share with y'all that of knowing where still our society is heading to. Well, I give you some couple of variables. Well, one being that you guys, people are still dumbed down. Two, basically, everybody still wants to run with the Joneses. And three, well, everybody's living above the echelon of what's succumbing to of the new world order government, which is pretty much implemented, but people still coasting. I'll say three, everybody's still coasting. Four, it's either the haves or the have-nots. And then five, the end of world epidemic that's to come to a home and country near you, and somewhat parts of the globals near you as well. Because quite honestly, people still haven't figured out where if they really truly want to actually be a part of the system or to be of the system. Because see, for me, I already guys told you guys already, I won't be part of the system. I never was to be a part of the system, and I never chose to be a part of the damn system. And that's just where it goes at. I mean, it just basically rails from, like I told you guys, colonization goes all the way back centuries of enslavement, of mental slavery, of physical slavery, and emotional slavery, of bondage. Now, I'll be honest with you guys real quick. Like I told you guys, I had a very, very wild life growing up. I had a very wild life recently in the last couple of years, doing all sorts of shit that you guys can't even believe. But I'll tell you one thing though, I still believe in God. One way, however I live my life vicariously through my lifestyle, I still believe in Him every day, every week, all the time. Regardless of me not be mad at me, or He is mad at me on the things that I do as a human being by to myself by choicely, yes. And the thing about it is that, you know, it's just to where it takes all accounts to how far will you go to be a part of a system that only wants to destroy you? How far will you go to keep doing what you like to do, never mind of the subliminal messages, all the subliminal messaging going on around you every day, 9 to 5, all the time. And nobody want to fight for justice. Nobody want to fight for standing up for justice. Nobody want to fight for being that person of uniqueness and be the difference maker within our society. Me, I chose to be the difference maker. I chose to be something other than myself. Regardless if I was doing this such a thing, or that thing, that like I told you guys in the past, all the things that I do, business-wise. I don't know what else to tell y'all. You guys tell me. I tell you guys in these videos, I mean, those counts is still pretty low, man. They're pretty low on what I've been implicating every single damn video. That must mean you guys must have it. You guys must got it now. You guys must see for what I'm talking about. You guys must hear through the grapevine, through other YouTubers other than myself, and people on the street, some of them, not too many, knowing what's going on now in our world. Even though I knew Ben was going on 2 decades ago. But you guys still want to use this premise of saying these crutches about, oh, I need the government for this, I need the government for that. You don't need none of it, what the government has to have. What you need is us to gather together and overthrow the government as much as possible. But hey, that's pretty brash, right? I mean, you got people that, you know, that want to fall in line, that want to talk and walk and bark, hanging by the chains, even though this ain't necessarily, this is a chain or whatnot though, but like I said, I'm about to get rid of that soon shortly too, because I'm a man of freedom and a man of peace and I'm a man of spirituality, but I'm a man of the emblem of what I carry. And I just carry these emblems due to the fact, yes, I carry, I don't know if you guys can see it, I carry my Allah chain piece now all the time. I'm making more prayers soon than a little bit. And yes, I still have my dragon pennant, even though it was Year of Dragon, of course. But let's not get too far into materialism, because I'm not a materialistic person, nor I'm a superficial person. I used to be a superficial person, like I told you, a long time ago, but I'm not. But anyhow, getting on back to the topic at hand. Are you guys ready to fight for your freedom, or are you guys ready to be enslaved in chains and bondage of slaves for the rest of your life by the governments and the powers that be that want to dictate, they want to operate through MK Ultra mind control on you guys all the time? Which one is it going to be? Because as far as I'm concerned or whatnot though, I've told you guys in the last couple of videos, the people who I live with here, especially my ex-girlfriend, want to live under the MK Ultra mind control. That's why I told you guys I'm still in the process of leaving, which I am. But just to let you guys know, this will be the last couple of videos. I'm going to make it here in this living room due to the fact there'll be a new person emerging. And unfortunately, it's an individual that I had a very discord with in the past that I mentioned to you guys a long time ago. I didn't mention his name. Well, I think I might have did, but like I said, it's been a while. It's been a long time ago. It's been a whole half a year ago since I made that video. But I do remember I made a video mentioning on one of my channels, it might have been this one and my other channel, my gaming show podcast, that I mentioned about him due to the fact, though, that he was a little bit beside himself. He didn't want to find God. He didn't want to reach for God. And basically was pretty much envious of me. And I know he's probably still envious of me now, though, deep somewhere. You know, everybody has egos. So like I said, I want to go far to the reach of that, because that's for another time, for another video of another topic. But what I'm really relishing is that him, including the rest of the world, including my ex-girlfriend too, want to be a part of this system. And the systematicalized, institutionalized, the depopulation of themselves, that they don't even know they're going to be compromised and be dead due to the fact of their incompetence, of their ignorance, of the belligerency of what they're taking of their accounts for their lives. So I say, my dear chosen ones out there, and I got my chosen ones t-shirt right here. You guys can get that at my store too. That's a new shirt on sketchpeace.com. But anyhow, best believe, like I said, the time is here. The time has come to make that choice still. And the time is very barely running out for people to make that choice option. If they want to implicate of impacting their miserable lives or their regular mundane lives and want to make a choice of making it into a better life for themselves, of fighting for their freedoms instead of fighting for just settling for less and settling for just settling. Because see, I don't work a 9 to 5 no more. Yeah, I had a lot of offers recently. I turned them all down. You know why? I got my own businesses, regardless how much money I'm making out of it or not, whether the business is slow, whether if I put new products out, whatever, regardless. I live for me, okay? I live for me. That's who Sketch a Peace lives for. I'll live vicariously for any other person out there. fuck what people say and for about their ear for what they do. The fact what matters is the fact that live for you. Stop living for another person and let other people try to marginalize to think that they think they're better, they think they're this, they think they're that. They don't even know that they're already institutionalized, systematically slaved, and been enslaved since birth. Since they had that Social Security number on their Social Security. Because that Social Security number is your slave number. And I think I told you guys this a long time ago. But I have to keep saying this due to the fact because I give a fuck. That's why I make these fucking videos on my channel. Now, man, sketch piece will be a man piece. I ain't supposed to be using belligerent words of explicit words of cursing. Yes, but like I said, I'm human first, and I'm going to be God's instrument at the same time. At the same time, I'm going to be those two right there. It's only a matter of whether or not you guys are actually understanding and comprehending of how highly the stakes are and the implications are to pretty much universally for the whole entire globe. For all living human beings, whether they believe in this thing, they believe in that thing, they believe in this thing, or whatever their spiritual beliefs are, or they don't believe in nothing. Hell, I've been around atheists for a while. And it's still a shame, and it's still sad that I have to live through that still. Even though, like I told you guys, my choices and my lifestyles that I've dealt with has been very exponentially extraordinary out there. But I live to learn that in life, you have to be very open as possible and very open-minded to other people in their choices sometime of however they feel for themselves, besides in the difference of yours sometime. And, I had a lot of conversations, lots of conversations, man, through different people, all walks of life. And within a short period of time, in the last couple of years, in between being on my own, I've learned a lot. I've grown a lot. I've matured a lot internally. And at the same time, experimented and made different things. But I experimented in the very right things, not harmful things. Things of pleasure, things of grandeur, things of gratitude, things of peace, things of hospitality, things of benevolence, beneficiary of positivity, of everything, like I've shown you guys thus far on my channel. And the thing about it is that there's still a lot of ignorant people out there that just won't read, that just won't smell the roses, that just won't do, that just want to stay retardedly ignorant. They want to talk about, I'm an idiot, I'm an idiot, I'm an idiot. You ain't no idiot. You just don't want to do it. You don't want to do the work. You don't want to do the shadow work. You don't want to grow up. You don't want to mature. You don't want to wake up to what God is still trying to implicate still within your life. Even though you fucked up so many times over and over again. You sinned so many times over and over again. Hell, I sinned a couple of times in my lifetime too, over and over again. But guess what? I still keep them in my thoughts, even in the time that I'm sinning. It's just bad, though, that how things have to be caught up so much in our daily lives that we just can't stop and think for a minute and reflect and introspect and just wonder, am I on the right path, the course of my life, or did I really screwed up, effed up, and gotta switch roles or switch places, or I gotta turn this way or turn the other cheek? No, you ain't gotta do none of that. Not inside the systematical matrix that you guys are all living in. And yes, it's going to take an arm, a leg, and a teeth to pull you guys out of the matrix that you guys are living in. You guys are living in this matrixized society paradox that I've been kept running to y'all so many times. To a point that I already told you guys when I was in my car, I just got tired. I got fed up a couple of times. And I'm talking to you guys that still don't know about how this world actually works and how it operates within from a spiritual perspective. I mean, no matter what the lifestyle choices you have, just do the right thing at the end of the day. Instead of going out, partying, drinking, selling yourself, selling your soul, selling your body. Even though I've done that, and look, trust me, it's something you don't want to do. Now, if it's a certain pleasure or whatnot, though, that you want to kind of reach to feel a little bit sometimes, so you know, a little experiment, hey, that's on you. I ain't telling nobody, oh, they should stop doing this or they should stop doing that. I'm just giving you guys some positivity implications of what you guys have to reach towards to make it within this world from a pure positive perspective, especially caught up within inside the matrix paradox pool of the institutionalized structural system that everybody is living in and that I have been surrounded with, forcibly surrounded with my entire existence of my life, even besides through my own family, my parents, my grandparents, my uncles, my aunts, my sister, my brother. And it's sad though, it's sad that, people want to put other people down because they're doing better than the other person. Even though, hey, I'm not, perfect myself. I had a few times I had to check my ego at the door a little bit sometimes in certain situations. And even still to now or whatnot, I'm still trying to get a handle a little bit more and say, maybe I should have done that correctly. I could have got that up a little bit more better for my life of that situation that I wanted to handle it the right way for myself. And I take it to God and I say, subhanahu wa ta'ala, and I tell him, please give me the peace that I need, the inner calm peace that I need to be able to manage my life right through this situation. That's all I say, even when I don't say Obudale subhanahu wa ta'ala, which in Arabic means giving peace upon blessings to Allah, to God. Even when I say that, he knows I'm calling him. He knows I'm listening to him. He knows he's listening in doing this video. Because I keep telling people, who is more powerful in this world, God or yourself? Because that's man against God. Who's powerful? You guys tell me in the comment section on that. Who's powerful? Because, sometimes when we say, I'm God and I'm this, that's just your ego just rallying you up. It just eats you alive sometimes, You always want to play God. You want to be God in some way, No, it's better to be God-like in ways where if you're implicating the positive implications and perspectives and the right guidance tools of showing of how God truly is through a human skin, like me, like y'all, watching this video, like everybody across the world watching this video. But due to make to understand that you only have one life to live in this world and then it's gone. So as I told you guys, every video, it is best to make up in your mind what you want to do with yourself, what you want to do with your life, and how you want to roll in your life of not being a part of this system in a different way. And the only way to do that, you have to go under the grid. That's the only way. There you go. I just gave you guys something right there. You guys can look it up. Going under the grid. Now, if you guys don't choose to do that, though, then I guess you guys choose to be stuck in Alice in Wonderland with inside the strangleholds of this systematical, institutionalized, matrixized, mental slave system that all you guys want to do. Like I said, I ain't sitting here trying to preach to you guys like I told you guys in several videos. I'm sitting here to make you guys well aware of the vast, serious implications of what you could change about yourself in your life, of how healthy you can get mentally, physically strong, and eternally strong as well. Out of the shackles of a system that lies to you every single day. That lie some more. The devil's just, I got that guy. I got that woman. I got him. I got him where I want him. Instead of outwitting the devil. Which, of course, I'm actually reading that book as of now, and that book is very good. And I've seen so many implications in my life, so many of how I had let fear dictate my life, of being fearless, and have become fearless in recent years, over due time within people around me that have the right best interest at heart for me, or it could be for any other person besides other than me. I already know I'm God's chosen one. You could be the God's chosen one too. If you believe. If you believe. Without a shadow of a doubt. It's you put your mind to whatever you put into every day. It's what you can do for yourself. You could do it for God. If you can't only do it for God, and you only do it for yourself and put your faith inside yourself, then so be it too, I guess then. And that's just a shout out for the ones that's atheist, or for the ones that still trying to figure out if God's real or not. So you do your own research, do your own due diligence, become the person that you want to become. But remember this. This system nearly tried to kill my life this past Saturday. I was on the highway. This is a real story. I was coming from a friend's house. I was on my way home on the freeway. It took me about 28 minutes to get here. And unfortunately, I'm looking at my GPS. You know how the GPS sometimes be acting up. And what happened with that was cops were behind me. Literally. I already knew who they were. They were really up close to me, bumper to bumper, checking my license plate out and everything, even though my license plate was from a former owner that I was supposed to have got my new license plate, but unfortunately, the tags were still good for this year. But unfortunately, they pulled me over. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what? Really? Like I said, the devil's really trying to get my goat? I said, okay, I calmed down. I'm a little bit paranoid slightly because I don't know what these motherfuckers are going to do. These cop center motherfuckers are slick, they sly, they sneaky, and they sadistic. And demonic, period. Overtime demonic. Like I said, they're the Black Wolves in that Gray movie with Lima Nelson, man. They're the Black Timberwolves. That's what the police are. So these Black Timberwolves are messing with me. And I said, I said this in my head, and I said, God, please get me up out of this situation and protect me as much as possible. That's what I said. On their way, coming to my car and investigating my car, wondering what I'm doing. Why I missed the freeway exit, and I jerked my car by accident because, like I told you, one of my GPS's malfunctioned. I jerked my car, and that's how they stopped me. Not to mention, I had an unregistered license due from the former owner. So, like as of right now, I'm rolling with a temporary driver's plate at the moment. Because, I was new to Arizona with the car situation still, and I'm still, how to get a little bit knowledge up to speed with that, with the DMV and everything. But we got that straightened out, thank God. But other than that, I don't want to hold you guys up with this long video, but either way, I just want to let you guys know a little in on my situation of how the devil works and how God works at the same time, and how it deflects through of pivotal situations like that. In case you're in a situation like that, there's been many situations for black men out there like myself, Hispanic men, that's, mulatto like me, mixed. I'm telling you guys, be careful. Just be careful. Out on the road, I'm praying for you. Be careful. It's your boy Sketch Peaze. Hope you guys learned a little bit something in this video. And like I told you guys, get out of the Matrix paradox. Get out of the Matrix. Escape the Matrix. Don't be a part of the sheeple of the herd around the world. Be the one. Be the independent thinker. Be the chosen few. Be the chosen ones. And for my chosen ones out there, I love you guys. And for all my subscribers out there, I love you guys. Support my channel. Thank you guys for another time with y'all. Support my websites at sketchofpeace.com. Support my website at goddouble.records.com, a record label. And also support youth2heal.store. Please, guys, please, I need all the support that I can. Trying to reach 10,000 to 100,000 subscribers on my channel. Love you guys. It's your boy Sketch Peaze. Signing off to you guys again. Peace out.